What's happening? Huh? Come.
Come.
What's wrong?
Come. Why?
Hey,
Why are you like that?
are you happy?
Are you busy now?
No, not busy there.
You want to walk through?
Huh? Oh, we're talking.
What are you doing? Shower or yeah, finish. फटाफट से फाड़ो
So right now we are trying to help the taxi man to. The taxi man want to help, need some help to fix his taxi or something. With night hit right now. So yeah, and Thomas at the front, and yeah, we're gonna help the taxi man out.
He walked out the diner. Gretchen got up and followed him out the door. "Where are you going?" she yelled. "I've got stuff to do." "Are you mad at me? I didn't do anything." The way Sean saw it, he was a busy guy. He had his own business, he loved to work out, and he had options with women. He didn't have time to waste on women who were rude and disrespectful. Gretchen didn't contact him for the rest of the day, and Sean didn't contact her either. It was a classic scandal. Gretchen, however, was listening with anxiety.
NRMA.
Is this it?
NRMA.
She's like thinking, why did I have to get
Huh?
so upset over nothing?
And you got a boss. Could have called the boss and help.
Gretchen checked her phone. Still no message.
Trying to scam us.
Unable to contain her anxiety and
I don't know, like,
Gretchen typed out a message.
trying to like pretend that you broke it and then you know,
Are you okay?
like the Chinese, right? Like hey, hit him.
Okay.
So what do you want to help with?
Something for tire. I'll ask him.
Yeah, it's a tire.
If he knows what he wants and
Yeah.
I can help, I'll do it.
You need to give us free taxi ride next time, yeah? Yeah.
Hey, so in this video I want to talk about why the no contact rule works, why it's so effective at rebuilding attraction, saving relationships, even saving marriages, and how you can implement the no contact rule the right way, because if you implement the no contact rule the right way, it will have a devastating effect on your relationship
Taxi
in a
content
positive
now.
way. Now you might have heard the saying, silence is deafening. What you don't say is more powerful than what you say. People have this misconception that just because you're not saying anything, when you implement the no contact rule, that the other person isn't going to receive any message from you and they're going to walk away, forget about you, and leave you and move on to somebody else. That's not what happens. In fact, if you talk to them and you try to always initiate contact, text them, call them on the phone, reach out to them, that's when you drive them away into the arms of somebody else and they lose interest in you. Now, the reason the no contact rule is highly effective at building attraction is because it gets the person's mind focused on you. If you want to get a woman's mind focused on you and her attention onto you, then the no contact rule is one of the most effective ways
Very
to do
strong.
this. Now, they've done
Very
research
strong.
into anxiety and
You're a strong man.
have found that if you
Strong
feel
man.
a sense of anxiety in your relationship, then your girlfriend is much more likely to find you attractive because her attention is going to come back onto you. Whereas before she loses interest in you, she starts thinking about other people, other guys, her interest goes elsewhere.
Now I'm the cameraman
she starts to
now.
lose attraction for you. How do you get her attention focused back on you? It
Mom.
doesn't have to be your girlfriend,
Huh?
it can be your wife.
You
It
go
can
to
be
every
any
day the
woman.
gym.
And if you've read my book,
go every day to the
I
gym.
You wanna be
promise
cameraman?
you know
lift
exactly
this.
how to implement the no contact
Cameraman.
rule the right way
Cameraman.
to build
I
attraction.
do.
Hey,
I do. You
Get her
are you not expert?
focused back onto you.
You're so lazy.
Hey, lazy.
Nahid, we found him from Fiverr. $2 per hour.
Which kills attraction. How do you get her focus back on you?
We found
You
Nahid from
implement the no
Fiverr.
contact
We
rule.
pay him $2
Every
1
raise
hour.
Nahid,
value.
Upwork.
Why is that? Because people who are
Upwork.
scarce, people who are less available, are seen as more attractive. And the same applies to people who are hard to get. they're also seen as more
Well,
attractive.
remember
They've done
those
research
charity
into this. It's
videos
not just
back in the
because
days?
or something.
Hey guys,
One of the
we're
benefits
helping
my
this
dog is that
cab
I can see the effect that no
driver.
contact has on a girl firsthand. I
Tire
get to
is
see
flat
situations where
and we're
guys
helping
implement the no contact
him.
rule and
We're
it
such
has an
good
amazing
people.
effect because it restores attraction, it rebuilds attraction, it gets a girl's attention back onto you. I had one leader tell me that he was just getting to know a girl and they started talking and he found that it was just fading away. She was losing interest after a week. He couldn't really meet up with her. She was just showing a lack of interest. But when he met her, she was really interested. How did he fix the problem? He implemented no contact. He went silent, cut contact, waited for her to reach out to him, so she feels subconsciously in her mind that she's the one chasing him and that he's less interested
How you feeling?
in her. Instead of moving
Feeling
on
like
to
a
somebody
nice
else,
person.
she
Yeah.
starts to focus on him because she feels a sense of
Is
anxiety.
Mama's gonna be proud?
Will I ever
Yeah, of
see this
course.
guy
She would
again?
have
Has
done
he
the
forgotten
same.
about me? Has he met somebody else? Her attention comes back on
other
him
way.
and she reaches out to
other
him.
way. Oh.
Another guy
Hey,
told me
hey.
just the other day
Hey,
that
hey.
he used the no contact rule to get his girlfriend back, and it worked. She lost all attraction
Here we
for
go.
him. She
Now
refused
we're
to be
cooking.
intimate with him.
Hey.
She decided to move out of the apartment. She didn't want to have anything
Do
to
the
do
right
with
thing.
him. And instead of reaching out to her and chasing her, he
Something
did
that
the
you don't
opposite,
do.
the counterintuitive thing, the thing that she didn't expect him to do. She expects him to reach out, contact her all the time, try to persuade her to come back to him.
Hey.
He didn't do that. What he did is he went no contact.
Too romantic.
He created a sense of anxiety, a sense of mystery, a sense of challenge again, and she started to focus on him. And she starts to think, hang on a minute, maybe I got this wrong. Maybe he's not as interested in me as I thought he was.
Yeah, we have
She
to
starts to
get
get anxious. Instead of him being anxious,
one.
she's
I'm
anxious,
confused. What-
she's focused on him.
what's
She
wrong with
starts to
Internet
come running
Mommy?
back to him because she wants to resolve the relationship. And she wants to
advantage
fix the
of a
problem
young
because he's
girl.
giving her space and he implemented no contact the right way. So if you want to know more about
Chris, we
using the no
opened,
contact rule the right way to build attraction, click on the link below
Yeah.
or on this video and you can pick up a copy of Atomic Attraction. And if you need help with a specific relationship problem, I do Skype and email consultations.
this is
And if you
first.
just want to get in touch, shoot me an email. I'd love to hear from you guys. Talk soon. Hi, I'm Chris Canwell, and in this video I'm going to talk about what to do when your girlfriend pulls away from you, and I see this happen all the time. I get emails about this from guys, and they are so worried when their girlfriend pulls away from them because it's good. And it happens to everybody. It doesn't matter if you're in a great relationship or your relationship's in the toilet. You're going to have your girlfriend pull away from you at some point in time. Now, I got a very interesting email the other day from a guy who is actually a pretty well-known film and TV actor. And he sent me this email and he said, my girlfriend's pulled away from me and she keeps on doing this. What do I do? And he was having the same problems as every other guy. He's just a regular person who's dealing with a woman who's beautiful, she's really into him, but at the same time, she keeps on pulling away from him, and she's testing him, and she's seeing how he's going to react, and she's essentially testing his strength, and he's going through the same issues that everybody faces. So what's important to understand is that if you're rich, if you're good looking, if you're a celebrity, it doesn't matter, or if you're just a regular guy in the street, a woman is going to pull away from you at some point in time. Because women like to test men, they like to test their strength. And also, if a woman loses attraction for you a little bit, she's going to back away. And a woman needs time to herself as well. She's just a human being, like a man. Us guys, we're the same. We don't want to be around a woman all the time. It's not natural. It's not healthy. You need to have your own space and your own distance in a relationship. So it's very important to understand there are lots of reasons why women pull away. But how you act when she pulls away is what makes all the difference. If you start acting crazy, you start chasing her, you start calling her all the time, sending her messages, wanting to know what's going on, start acting insecure, your girlfriend is going to sense this and she's going to pull even further away from you, and she's going to pull back until she just gets so turned off that she completely breaks up with you altogether. However, if you act in the right way, and when your girlfriend pulls away, you mirror her emotions and you also pull away at the same time, then your girlfriend is going to become more attractive, because in space, attraction grows. It's important to remember this. And there have been numerous studies which have been conducted. One was mentioned in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, And this study
Sorry I took
says
your time,
that
man.
women
No,
are
it's
turned
okay,
off
it's
by
okay.
men.
Lucky
who are
we're young,
highly
so we don't have baby
responsive
yet.
and very needy.
No baby.
And this is
So-
actually
no.
the opposite of what women
All good.
want. Women
No
want
baby?
strong,
Yeah.
confident,
Soon,
secure men.
baby.
And if you act in a needy and highly responsive way, you're telling her that you're not confident and you're not secure and you don't believe in yourself. So it's very important to understand how to act when your girlfriend pulls away from you. Don't start chasing her crazy and give her space. Remember that. Pull back and give her space as well, and it's going to make all the difference. She's going to come back to you even more attractive.
Oh,
Now, if you have
shit.
any specific problems in your own
Broke it.
relationship, and you want to get in touch with me, I offer Skype and email consultation services. Just go to my website and you can book a consultation from there. Also on my website, I have a guide which will help you if your girlfriend's pulled away from you or if she's broken up with you. Go to my website, download this guide, and it will give you all the essential elements you need to get your girlfriend back. And if you just want to get in touch with me, just go to my website too and send me an email. Till next time. Hi, I'm Chris Camwell, and in this video I'm going to talk about the biggest sign that your ex will take you back. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are very upset because your ex-girlfriend's left you. This is really understandable. Maybe she's broken up with you and she's gone away and you want to get her back, but you feel like you don't know what to do. It's a bit of a shock. She's disappeared, and now what can you do to get her back? Well, it's important to understand that there is no time limit on this. At the moment, you don't need to put a time limit. You don't need to try to make things happen like ASAP. It doesn't work like that. You need to just relax a little bit and let yourself get a decent strategy together, because if you don't do that, then it's going to be very, very difficult to get your ex back. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the main sign that things are not over with your ex and that you can still get her back, which is very important, because there comes a time in a relationship where things break down, of course, this happens, and then some guys go into a crazy chase stalker mode and they scare their girlfriend off, or the woman ends up doing the same thing to the guy. She calls him up, she texts him all the time, and she wants to get back with him and resolve things, but the